seconds per mile.
Okay. So I think she's done talking. That's my little running companion. Okay, so power is related to abstraction. This is the trees versus forest dichotomy, which is also a gradient if you think in analog instead of digital. So the ability to abstract is the ability to recognize a pattern in a situation, which is also the ability to predict the most likely outcome. If I'm at your house shoveling you money, you best believe that I know something about what's about to happen to money that you're not aware of. Okay, and that's where the internal locus of value comes into play, and I discussed that in the last week of Entrepreneurship Is as well. If you don't have a value inside of yourself, if you're tapping your value to your money, or even if you're tapping your value to your power in a given situation, then you're like the wind, like a bigger gust comes around and suddenly you don't know whether you're north, south, east, or west. There's more to this, and I'm going to unpack it probably in writing or in dictation form or in another video. But the key thing is that power trumps money every time. Because keep it simple, the Federal Reserve could come in and point out to you that they're changing interest rate, they're changing the value of a dollar versus another country's dollar. All those things shift your ability to process reality if you've tied yourself to anything external. So now you can't concentrate because your money is melting. Meanwhile, the guy who has a higher level of abstraction knows that next week, if he buys up all your money or buys up all your water in a drought, in a couple weeks, he'll be able to bounce back and leave you abysmally broke. Yeah. Wow, I managed to cover that in like 2 minutes or less. I know a lot of those ideas are in sketch mode, but hopefully you'll find them useful. If not, then watch the rest of the series. Break the Cage MD.